Gail, you just went through 4 knockouts and you are still holding the belt.
Listen, I've always said from day one, I will defend my title to anyone. 1 knockout, 2 knockout, 3 knockout. I don't care how many. Oh!
You made me laugh, Gail! I hate you!
Yeah, it disgusts me. Angelina wants to take matters into her own hands. You know, Angelina does not deserve a knockouts title match. She doesn't. Not the way she's doing it. But Gail Kim came to me and she demanded this match. A knockouts last standing match. And I'm gonna grant it to Gail Kim. And it will be for the title against Angelina. And Angelina, be careful for what you wish for. Because you're gonna get it. Oh, it's real.
Man, what a Storm have up his sleeve. That 6 sides of steel cage match still to come. But now, Knockout's title at stake at Hardcore Justice.
The following contest is the last knockout standing match for the Knockouts Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Velvet Sky, Angelina Love.
Record-setting, 6-time knockout champion Angelina Love. She has been focused on one thing since Gail Kim defeated her for the title. Angelina has wanted this one-on-one rematch against Gail. Taz, her actions from a week ago that we saw by video, it forced the hand of Kurt Angle when Gail Kim demanded the match.
Yeah, and I gotta say, arguably, maybe it's not even an argument, 2 of the top knockouts, female wrestlers, lady wrestlers, whatever you want to call them, in the world today are about to have at it in Angelina and the Knockouts champion, Gail Kim.
And her opponent from Toronto, Canada, your Knockouts champion, Gail Kim.
Well, this is a match that not only Angelina Love has been waiting for, but also the reigning champion, Gail Kim.
Whoa,
she's taken the fight right to Angelina Love. There's the opening bell. We are underway.
Plus to that attack we saw last week afterwards, you know, Gail, you want some redemption, Mike.
No question about that. Wants that revenge, went to Kurt Angle, demanded the match, and think about it, to win this match, to walk away from Hardcore Justice tonight as Knockouts champion, you've got to inflict so much punishment, so much damage on your opponent that they're not able to answer the 10 count from the referee.
Yes, and again, that's what makes this show Hardcore Justice. TNA Impact Wrestling, so cool, man. You know, we had an I Quit match earlier with Anderson and Shaw. Now we got a last knockout standing for the Knockouts title with 2 of the best females worldwide.
And keep in mind, still to come tonight at Hardcore Justice, 6 men will enter the steel cage. The return of the 6 sides of steel. Oh my, Gail face first into the corner. We're gonna find out who the next challenger is for the world champion, for the Destroyer Lashley. That, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight. Gail powered down to the mat by the challenger, Angelina.
Gotta tell you, Mike, very interesting interview you had with Dixie Carter.
You know, Taz, I felt that we saw a different side of Dixie.
I was happily surprised to hear her comments. I really was. Sometimes something devastatingly physical happens to you in our business. It's humbling.
Yeah, but keep in mind, she is a Carter. Has Dixie Carter really changed? Oh, my.
Good job right there by Angelina to stop the Knockouts champion in her tracks. Last knockout standing, that's the key, and Angelina's telling the ref, start counting.
And referee Hebner is up to 6 on his way to the 10 count, but Gail Kim has back up. She's back up to that vertical base.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Oh! Weapon tried to be used by Angelina. No success, and Gail comes right back, the drop kick. Sends it right into Angelina.
And that is legal. You can use weapons in this thing here. This is, again, this is a kind of another vicious style match.
All a part of Hardcore Justice as Velvet Sky looks on, checking the condition of Angelina.
She's got to stand up, Angelina, or she's going to lose the match.
Yeah,
Whoa.
keep your eyes on Velvet
Watch out.
Sky.
Oh, a back right there. Good job by Velvet Sky to stop Gail Kim. She was on the cusp of winning this thing possibly. She came up the top and nailed Angelina with something.
Yeah, and at the same time, Angelina Love outside the ring got up just before the 10 count from referee Earl Hebner. Again, that's what it's all about. Last knockout standing with the title at stake.
Well, Velvet's telling referee to count faster. That might be the fastest I think Earl's able to count.
Gail's up, and a wise move by Gail, almost like improvising at that point. Saw Angelina coming right at her and sent the challenger, Angelina Love, right into the side of the ring.
Well, now both knockouts are struggling. They're up both on all fours here. But what happens if neither of them can get up?
Well, we'll ask Earl Hebner that if he gets to 10.
Well, then Velvet would win it. She's not even in the match. She's knockout standing.
Well, both champion and challenger back on their feet.
Yeah, Gail still feeling the effects of that hard hit with that metal cookie sheet that Velvet gave her off of the top buckle. You saw earlier Gail grabbing at her lower back.
Angelina trying to escape, of all things, by getting back in the ring. But cut off by
this.
Gail.
Oh,
And the
my
blatant
God.
interference by
Oh.
Velvet Sky. And the referee's hands are tied. Because it's no disqualification. He can't do anything besides count Gail Kim, even though it was Velvet Sky who did the damage. What do you mean count? He's at 7.
She might be done here.
He's at 8.
Oh, now Gail's up. Kinda. She's,
Barely.
yeah.
She's rocky.
I don't know. I mean, referee Earl Hebner might want to contemplate, I don't know, maybe telling Velvet Sky you're not allowed out here. That might help.
I mean, what's he going to do? It's no disqualification.
I just told you
I'm
what he
with
should
you.
do.
I'm
I
with
just
you in
said what he
terms
should
of a
do.
fair fight.
I hear you. I'm all about fairness, Mike. You know that.
Always
Especially-
have been.
Especially with the knockouts.
Oh,
Good job again by Gail Kim, kicking Angelina straight up in the face and the head
Angelina
area.
never saw it coming. Caught her completely unaware.
Oh.
Gonna wrap her
Look at
legs
this.
and knee around the post and with
Oh.
the hanging figure 4. Gonna try and do, and again the interference by Velvet. I mean, the object there for Gail Kim was to do so much damage to the lower body, the legs and knees of Angelina Love that she wouldn't be able to stand.
Extremely intelligent, cerebral concept of thinking by the knockout champion Gail Kim, but Velvet Sky, she killed that whole game plan.
Absolutely spoiling this match, in my opinion.
Really, you think Velvet could spoil something?
Well, she's doing it out here. Well, oh, nice reversal by Gail. Flinging Angelina with force right into the steel guardrail. And you see the impact of the throw by Gail. She drops to the mat. She drops to the floor as well.
Again, referee counting. One of these women have to answer this 10 count to win the match. I'll tell you, good luck trying to find 2 female athletes in our business to be this physical, Mike. Good luck with that.
Again, an escape plan for Angelina. Headed up the ramp. And probably a good move if she can avoid that chair. And again, the interference of Velvet Sky.
Oh, this might be the end of... Oh, maybe
Wait.
not. Oh!
Botox injection.
Oh!
But not only any Botox injection, the kick directly into the steel chair, directly into the face of Gail one more time. You've got to see this.
Take a look at this Botox injection. Boom! Good job right there by Angelina. I got to tell you, Gail Kim, she's got to be knocked out
I
here.
mean, is there any way for Gail to get up? I mean, it looks like we're going to have a new Knockouts champion. Hebner
Hold on,
putting
this
in
is
the
counting.
count. And Gail's up, amazingly. Gail Kim, wobbly, dazed, confused, but she made it up to her feet.
Gail Kim showing boatloads of heart and guts to able to get to a vertical base there, but she still can't stand up now once she's in the ring.
And Velvet wants to set it up for Angelina to finish her off once and for all. Rolled her back in.
You gotta
Come on,
get
this
Velvet
is
out of here.
ridiculous.
This is crazy. I gotta tell you, I mean,
I mean, come on, enough is enough already. Whoa. Oh! Gail uses Velvet as a weapon, throws her right into the corner, right into Angelina, and finally clears the ring of Velvet Sky. Now the focus, now the attention, all the concentration can be on Angelina.
Look at Angelina here. She might have control of Gail, but Gail's fighting. Oh, maybe not.
Wait a minute.
Watch out! Oh man, she's gonna dump. Gail's gonna dump her!
Ow! God, what a landing!
Holy
Are you
God.
kidding me?
Let's take a look at this here. God, what a landing!
Oh, man.
Oh, that was insane.
I'm with you. I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me like we've never seen such a thing in a knockouts match. Hebner's at 8. Hebner's at 9. Hebner's at 10, and Gail's on her feet, and she retains the title. Wow.
Your winner, Gail Kim!
She defied the odds, and those odds were Velvet Sky. I gotta tell you, because Velvet kept interjecting herself to protect Angelina. You know what? Somehow, some way. Well, we know the way. It was that nasty dump off the top rope, the buckle on the stand, on the chairs, I should say. Angelina really landed bad, Mike.
Man, against all odds, against all numbers, Gail Kim prevails. You're right, Taz. In spite of that repeated interference by Velvet Sky, Gail Kim is not only the last knockout standing tonight in Hardcore Justice, but Gail Kim is also still the Knockouts champion.